Awesome. I just started the recording and then we have Josue. Welcome, Josue. How you doing? How's it going, Josue? All right. So I have a small warm-up activity that I'll love to share with you. So give me just 1 second. This is just to warm up so we get ready for today's topic. We have a couple of things we might have to cover. Give me just 1 second and I'll be there with you guys. All right, I'm here. You let me know if you're able to see what I had on the screen. You know what we mean when we talk about trademarks, right? You have any idea? Don't concentrate on this thing in here. Let's concentrate on this. What is a trademark, by the way? Trademark. What is a trademark?
Not really clear what I mean. I mean, with the concept.
With a concept. Okay, the trademark is a logo. It's a distinction, right? The companies use. These are some of the most common trademarks that we know, right? Now, Anya and Josue and anybody else if it's here, help me out. Help me out with this. For example, this first common trademark that we have right here in the corner, which one? How is this? How does call it?
Android.
This one is Android. Okay, this one in here.
Mm-hmm. From
Okay,
the
have
Apple.
from Apple. Yes, very good. What about this one?
McDonald's.
The McDonald's. Very good. This one in here.
Which one? Microsoft.
That one is microphone. Okay, this one in here. It gets less detailed, but you know, I know you get it. This one.
Coca-Cola.
That's Coca-Cola. All right, very good. And this one, those
Hmm.
those gas stations are not longer here in David.
Texaco?
No,
No.
it's not. It's not
The,
Texaco.
the
It's as the picture. It's the same name of the company.
Delta?
Shale.
I don't know.
Shale. You don't remember Shale? They were all here in David in many different places.
I'm
Those
not that
Shale.
old.
Yeah. All
Sorry.
right. Okay, so that's probably me. Okay, this one in here. This one in here.
I don't know.
So this one is the MSNVZ news, and then we
Oh,
had him
okay,
here.
yes.
Okay, this one in here. Which one this represents?
Um, no, the from Olympics.
All right,
The
that's from Olympics.
uh-huh.
This one in here is a famous supermarket in the United States. This one.
Uh, 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 um, that looks like Walmart. No.
And it's something we hit too. When we hit an adjective, it's the
Mhm.
same name of the supermarket. Okay, so this supermarket in the USA is like the Rey in here in David. This one is the Target.
Target. Yes.
Yeah, Target. Walmart is more like what I can say, City Mall, and Target is
Okay.
more like El Rey. All right, so
Okay.
this one in here, this trademark in here,
That's a Mercedes.
the Mercedes. All right, pretty good. This one,
Pepsi.
all right. This one in here,
Um.
I
Uh.
give you a clue. It's right here. Pill.
Pils- Pillsbury.
Yes.
Oh,
For the
I
one.
was not reading those. I didn't know. Ah,
Okay, this one here in the middle. This one, everybody knows this one.
Mickey,
Mickey
Mickey,
Mouse. And what about this one?
Superman.
Superman. And this one?
Nay.
Okay, now let me ask you something. If you have to create a logo or a trademark that identify yourself, what would you include in that logo?
Oh my gosh.
What will be the first thing that will come? Don't tell me chicken like it's chicken. If I ask you to create a logo, how
Mhm.
is that logo? Help me out to imagine how that logo will look like, or what that logo or trademark will include.
Um, I'm not sure. Maybe a bird, a kind
Maybe.
of bird.
All right. Colors in that bird?
Um, mm, I think black.
A black bear. Yeah.
Let me tell you that a seagull,
Oh, interesting.
a black seagull.
Hmm. And
I
why
don't
that?
know
And why
why
that?
that.
Hmm.
Maybe a seagull is what color is the seagull? They are white, right?
Well, I understand. No
Yes,
idea.
I think. Um, I don't know. It's just it's just a way to be in the opposite side of the color.
Ah.
um, because I always wanted to have like a kind of tattoo of a
Hmm.
seagull. I
Ah.
mean, it goes against my own beliefs, so I don't do it. But
Mhm.
if I wanted to, I would like to have a seagull. That is why. I don't know if
Oh.
there's another one, but I would have to think about it
So
more.
that will be something that will I that you will feel identified with. That will be your trademark.
Right
A
now,
bird.
yes.
Okay, got you. Okay, awesome. All right, let's keep you on moving. Do I have more students? Yeah, I might. Let me see. Let me just go back to see if I have someone new. No, Josue, are you there? Josue, you too quiet. Jose, what's going on? Welcome, Josue. Hello, Josue.
Hello,
How's it
hello.
going? How's everything?
It's great, great. I turned off the microphone and I didn't realize I was talking, but
I got
I finally realized that.
I got you. I can hear you. Yes, I can do that. Pretty far away, but just you're here with us. That's very important. So let's move ahead with the activity we were looking at. Now you let me know if you're able to see it. Remember, this is just a warm up in order to get ready for today's class. Now, I'm here. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes,
Okay. Can any of you help me out with this? I mean, those are tongue twisters. I'm not good with tongue twisters, so I will need your help in order to do that. So please, can I have a volunteer to help me out with this tongue twister?
yes, okay. I can.
Let's do it.
Okay. Here, this the pack of pieces, this pepper. How many bags of this four pepper, this pepper, five, six. Oh,
All right, not bad, not bad. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, I can tell you. Thank you. Now, Anya, are you ready? Anya, are you still there? Yeah. Are you ready? Can you do this one?
Okay. It says Peter Piper picked a bag of pickled peppers. How many packs of pickled peppers did Piper pick?
Not bad. Pretty good. Okay, since I have one more student, let me see. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to ask Gabriela to try it. All right. All right. This is just the beginning. I have more. Now, Gabriela, welcome. Good morning. They just getting on. Gabriela, welcome, Gabriela.
Hello, good
Good
morning.
morning, Gabriela. We have a warm up activity and we really need your help. Can you please, Gabriela, help us by trying to say this as fast as you can?
Okay, Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled paper. How many pack of pickled paper did Piper pick?
All right, no, okay, no bad, no bad. Okay, can we have one more? Let's have one more. Let's have one more. I have this one. A little easier. This one is easier. Read it,
Ah, I got it.
read it, had it on your mind, and get ready. And you let me know when you're
One
ready.
was
Uh-huh.
okay. Okay, one was a rice horse. 2, 2 was 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1 race. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Okay, no bad. No bad. Another volunteer? Someone else to do it?
1 1 was a race horse. 2 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 race. 2 2 1 1 2.
La 1, 2, exactamente. La misma 1, 2. Exactly. Very good. That was fast, Josue. Damn, you're taking the things too seriously. I know, that's good. Okay, someone else, someone else. Any other volunteer? 1 1 was a race horse. 2 2 was 1 2. 1 1 1 1 race. 2 2 1 1 2. Now's your turn.
1 1 was a racehorse. 2 2 was 1 2. 1 1 1 1 race. 2 2 1 1 2.
Okay, no bad. Very good. Okay, like, can we do one more? You let me know if you're able to do one more. Can we do one more? I don't know. You let me. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, this one in here. If I understand and I'm not right, and I'm not right, well, if I'm right, is how much wood would a wood shop if a wood shop could shot wood? A la vida. Something like that. You let me know when you're ready. How much would a wood shop?
How much would a wood shop if a woodshop could chop wood?
All right, can you say it a little faster?
Alright. How much would a woodshop chop if a woodshop could chop wood?
All right, no bad. Very good. Josué, do you want to beat Anya? Dice, ¿cómo? ¿Cómo que beat?
How much would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could chop wood?
Ya la vida. ¿Está escuchando eso, Anya? Anya, you gotta get serious. You gotta get serious. Gabriela, you ready? I'm not good at this. I'm really bad at this. I tried, and I know, no.
This one is tough.
Yeah. Where is Gabriela? Gabriela, you ready? How much wood would a wood shop if a wood could chop wood? Oh my goodness. All right, Gabriela. Gabriela se nos fue. Se marchó. Okay, let's move ahead one more.
No, profe.
Are you ready? You ready?
Es
Come
que
on,
la
let's go.
señal está pésima.
All right. Can you do it? Let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay, how much would the woodchuck sugar woodchuck would chick wood?
Okay, no bad. Not bad. Yeah. You can compete with Mr. Josue. All right. Okay, this one easy. This one is very easy. I promise. I scream, you scream, we'll all scream for ice cream. Come on, let's do it. Ice cream. You scream.
Ice cream, you scream, we'll all scream for ice cream.
Okay, that's okay. It sounds pretty good. It sounds like a sound. Yeah. Another one. Thank you, Anya. Very good. Are you ready, Josue? Let's do it. Or Gabriela.
I think you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Okay, very good. Gabriela, ready for you.
Okay, ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
All right, pretty good. Very nice. Okay, one more. Can we do one more? Just one more. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bird. Fuzzy Wuzzy have no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy. Was he?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bird. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy, was he?
All right, not bad. Get ready to say it a little more faster.
Fussy Wussy was a verb. Fussy Wussy had no hair. Fussy Wussy wasn't Fussy, was he?
Yeah. Hasta el dog in the back, he barks. All right, very good. Very fast too. Now, can we have Mr. Josue? Are you ready? Can you do it?
Yes. Wussy Wussy was a run. Fussy Wussy had no hair. Fussy Wussy wasn't Fussy was a sheep.
Oh, very fast. Very good. Good. Gabriela, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, Fussy Wussy was a verb. Fussy Wussy had the hair. Fussy Wussy wasn't Fussy, was he?
Okay, pretty good. Very good. Let's do the last one. The last one. I promise. This one is the last one. A little harder. It is a little harder. It's supposed to be a little harder. I saw Sissy sitting in a she shine shop. Where she sits, she shines. And where she shines, she sits. Be careful with this. At the end, sometimes some students confuse and they have Susie sitting in other place she's supposed to be sitting too. So let's try it. Can you say it?
I was repeating myself. Okay, I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop
Ah!
I know what to say. Okay, I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits.
Es tentador, ¿verdad? Yeah.
Yeah, be careful with the last word.
With the last, yes. Yes. Very good, Ania. Can we have another student to do it? Gabriela or Josue?
I saw Susie sitting in the shoe shine shop.
Uh-huh. What's going on? Remember, it says sit. It doesn't say shit. All right? Careful with that. Let's say, can you try it again, Gabriela? Let's do it again.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I saw Susie sitting in the shoe shine shop where she sits. Okay. I saw Susie sitting in the shoe shine shop where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits. Oh my God.
Chi mismo. Chichón. Perfecto. Very good. We gotta be careful with that shine and sit, huh? Whoa. Okay, Josue, are you ready, Josue?
Yes.
Okay,
I
let's.
saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits.
Okay, not bad. Pretty good. Oye, Josue viene serious hoy. It comes very serious. Okay, thank you very much, Guy. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you like it. Now, I would like to begin today's class by making a small review that I promised to you about the going to. Remember that we explained in here on the, I think it was one of the last class. Yes, we explained the use of will for future, but we didn't talk about the going to. So today I'm gonna be very quick, and I would like to begin this morning's presentation by having a small review of the future with going to. So I'll begin. Just before I do that, I want to remind you that on the platform, if you have been working on the 6 activities we have on the platform, we only have one more activity pending, which is a small quiz. Yes, a small quiz. Yes, it's already there. You can download it. You can fill it up. It's making questions with WA questions. You get in there. You download it. You upload it later. Already solved. You had until this coming Wednesday, if I'm not wrong, because I have to get all your grades together and send them to the administration. So I'm I'm hoping that I'll have all your grades on this coming Wednesday. That's why I I have that small quiz that I would love you to go through the platform and do it. If you have been working on the previous 6 activity, the only thing you have pending with me is just that small quiz, which is not longer than 1 page quiz. All right. And if you have your final exam ready for today, when we're supposed to have it, yes, we do have to. Uh, that will be all for you. You don't have to pay me anything else. Just the final and the small quiz. All right. Um, let's begin with a small review or small explanations about the going to, and as soon as I finish that topic, I'll give the opportunity to the first volunteer to begin with today's presentations. All right. Oh, video. I don't know what you prepare for today, so whatever you prepare for today is what we're going to be listening to. And as we agree, I give you some certain of things I'd like you to that I did like you to investigate or research, and that's what you are going to be presenting today's class. All right. So give me just 1 second. Let's go straight to the going to the future with going to. It's a small explanation as I have done with the previous subject or content. So the only thing I will ask you to do is, as you were doing on the previous activity, to please help me out on this one. So this one is the future with be going to. Okay, so what do we use the future form for? Of course, we use it to talk about actions that are going to happen on the future, on the near future. Also, we can use the going to talk about vacation plans. And as an example, we have a couple in here, which is traveling, right? And it's a taxi driver talking to this old lady, and is asking, where can I take you? And the reply will set from this old lady will set, my husband and I need to go to the airport. Now, guys, are you looking at the screen, right? Can you see it?
Yes.
All right, pretty good. So we'll keep on moving. And she said, we are going to take a vacation to China. We're going to take a vacation to China. All right. What are you going to do in China? Is the taxi driver asking too much questions? He's supposed not to be asking. But yes, keep on moving on. Oh, we have many plans. We're going to have a great time. Now, can you take a look at the structures of be going to? We have the subject, we have the be, we need the be, of course, in this case is are, and then going to, all right, the verb in infinity, and the complement. There will be, we are going to have a great time. All right, so moving ahead in this vacation plans, the old lady said, my husband is going to see Chinese martial art. What is good about this future with going to is that you don't have to be worried um, about you don't have to be worried about the verb, because the verb is state just in one form, which is infinity with to, with the preposition to, and you have to follow the same order. We'll see that in a minute. So my husband is going to see Chinese martial art. Very good. Now, we are going to visit the Great Wall of China. Very good. Now, I am going to watch traditional Chinese dancing. Now, I would like to ask you something before I move forward in this topic. Can you please tell me one difference between the future with will and the future with going to? Please, can you please tell me one difference between the future with will and the future with going to? Help me out.
Going to talk about, he is going to talk about future plans.
It's about both of them,
Will,
yes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The point is different. The first one will is auxiliary,
With the auxiliary.
the
Okay.
verb, going going to use that to be on the verb.
Okay, pretty good. So you're talking about the form. Yes, the form is completely different. Something that maybe the North American doesn't know, the ones that do not go through the grammar, is the fact that there is a difference. The native speaker don't even cares about it, but yes, we, the ones who are learning how to speak English, we're supposed to know this. And it's the fact that, yes, es verdad, ambos, tanto will como el going to, van a hablar de una acción futura y los podemos utilizar intercambiado y el norteamericano y quien sea lo usa intercambiado. Pero sí hay que dejar algo claro. Cuando utilizamos el going, be going to, es cuando es al futuro, sí, algo que ya hemos decidido, una decisión, algo que ya hemos planificado, mientras que utilizamos el will, es algo más, sí, del futuro, pero espontáneo. No has decidido, no te has planificado en hacer esa función. Got it? So, yes.
We call that those we will we call them like rapid decisions. Like in the moment we say
Yeah.
I will eat something or something. Going to is when we talk about something that we have already planned and is going to be in, I don't know, a month, or it's something that we have to do it because we already planned it.
Exactly. So that's the difference. As Ania said, the future would be going to is a planned decision, and of course it's future, of course still being future, and the future with will is a rapid. She said the right word, the right word, a rapid decision. Un antojo del momento, no lo he planificado, pero lo voy a hacer. All right. So algo ya con long terms or something that you plan it ahead. Entonces, yes, that's with the verb be and going to. Now, you can probably say, pero los norteamericanos, sí, algunos sí, pero a algunos no les interesa. Simplemente utilizan el going to y el will and the interchangeable and they don't care. And are they going to understand what you say? Yes, they're going to understand what you said. But you are different because you're learning the language, so you're supposed to know the appropriate use of these two different future. All right, pretty good. Let's move ahead. So I'm going to watch a tradition. Yes, Josue, tell me.
I'm listening. Continue.
Okay, pretty good. So let's move ahead. Am here, the be going to, we can use the be going to talk about the future. Yes. For example, someone please to read this example for me.
They are going to take a boat down the Yangtze River next week.
Okay, next week. Y por ahí tenemos también a time expression, ¿verdad? Next week. Very good. Thank you very much, Josue. Now, please, Josue, can you read this one too?
I'm going to try local Chinese food tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Very good. Exactly. Now, let's look at the form. To form the future with be going to, use am, is, or are, going to, and the base form of the verb. Once again, let's look at the example. It says, I am going to study Chinese. I am going to study Chinese. So the verb is in the base form, no as infinitive form. As I mentioned, no, it is a base form because the going to is part of a formula. The to is part of a going to. All right, so still there. Let's look at the other example. Sandy is going to visit, the base form, museum. They are going to travel to Beijing. Very good. Now, let's do this first practice. Look at the chart. Use to be going to a base form of verb to describe the vacation plans of a people below. I need your help for this. I need a help. Please, let's create some sentence with these examples in here. Mr.'s a parade.
Mr. Young is going to watch a parade.
Exactly. Very good. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Okay, the number 2. Mr. Jones. That's Mrs. Jones. Tenemos Mr. Ahora Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Jones is going to take photograph.
Very good. Good example. Thank you. The other one, Mr. and Mrs. Jennifer.
Mr. and Mrs. Young.
Mr. and Mrs.
Ajá. Ustedes están conectados, ¿verdad? Hay una conexión ahí. It could be any of you. Come on, let's do it. Mr. and Mrs. John.
Are going to see famous places.
Okay, are going to see famous places. Okay, can you do one last one? Let's do Jose. Jose, you.
You are going to visit China.
You're going to visit China. Very good. Oh my goodness. Very good. So how do we form the negative statement? How do we form the negative statement? Well, it's easy. To make a negative statement, place not before the going to. And how will end it up? Well, it will end it up in this way. She's not going to go to the zoo. She's not going to go to the zoo. She's not going to go to the zoo. Now we got the other one. They are not going to take the bus. So we placed the not right before the going to, and that's it. It's negative. It will become negative. We can also use contractions. We can talk about constructions in here. In an informal writing, for example, the concert's going to start soon. The concert is going to start soon. We can also use constructions. Now, the other one said, we aren't going to buy souvenirs. Very good. The pronunciation of going, sí, muchas veces, la mayoría de las veces, el native speakers do not say going to. Most of the time, they said, what do they say? Help me out. Gonna. Instead of saying going to and not, they just say gonna. I'm gonna go there. Yo no voy a ir, dice. I am not going to go there. Instead of saying that, they say, I'm gonna go there. That's it. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, ¿verdad que sí? Pero qué difícil. Pero ¿por qué? I am not going to go there. It's not that the right way to speak.
What they say? I'm not gonna go there.
Ya, ¿verdad que sí? Así nomás. I'm gonna go there. Y si te mueven la cabeza nada más y que there. There. Well, Spanish is like that too. I mean, it goes too fast. The language goes.
I no voy para allá.
I no para allá. Yeah, I no para allá. I'm gonna go there. You want to eat? Do you want to eat breakfast? Ain't. Ya. Sí, así mismo. Ain't. Pero bueno, ya ese es otro chiste. Ain't. Dice, ¿cómo que ain't? Sí, para decir que no quiere algo, ya, ain't. Well, that's the language. It changed. We speak very fast. The life goes fast. So the language changed too. It's not appropriated, but well, we're going to be late. We're going to be late. We're going to be late. Está contraído por todas partes, ¿verdad? We're going to be late. What are you saying? We are going to be late. We're going to be late. Just like that. Just like that. Unbelievable, right? Don't worry. The plane is gonna leave soon. All right, pretty good. Going to. Now, I'm here. Another practice. I know you're pretty you're pretty good at this, so we're gonna be doing this pretty fast. And it said, work with a partner. Make affirmative and negative statements about your plans. Use constructions. Now, I am going to watch TV tonight. I'm not going to do the exercise. It says, I'm here. I want you to help me out. And here you have the phrase, the verbs. I want you to help me out, the time expressions, to create sentence with this and the verb. Please. Could be any of you, any. Pick the one that you like it. The one that you like. I don't have any.
Okay. We make sentences, right?
Yeah. The time expressions and the verb. Yes, great sentence.
Okay. Um, I'm going.
Mhm.
I am going to. Um, I am going to cook mm, some potatoes tonight.
I'm gonna cook some potato tonight. Very good. Thank you, Anya. One more.
Um, I am going to. I'm gonna. I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm going to watch TV um, this afternoon.
All right, pretty good. Thank you. Now let's give the opportunity, Gabriela or Josue.
I am not going to watch TV tonight.
You're not going to. All right, pretty good. Another example. Another one. Another example.
I am, I am going to listen pop music this afternoon.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you very much, Josue. Gabriela, you ready?
Okay. She is cleaning. No. She is going to clean her house tomorrow,
Very good.
and he is going to travel negative. And he isn't going to travel to Panama.
He isn't going to travel to Panama. Very good. Thank you for giving me those two examples, one positive, one negative. Thank you very much. Now, that will be all for the going to. The future will go going to. Now, I'll give it the opportunity to you because I know you really wants to. I know you're ready and you have prepared all your speech, and I'm willing to listen to you. I really want to listen to you. So now I'm gonna give you the opportunity for you to get ready for your presentations. The only thing I would love to ask you, or just love to let you know, de igual forma la rúbrica está en lo que es la plataforma de Claro Online. La rúbrica para esta presentación de hoy, los criterios, the evaluations criteria that I'm going to be evaluating for your presentations this morning is preparedness. Preparedness, yes. ¿Qué tan preparado está el estudiante? Yes. I'm evaluating that from 1 to 5. From 1 to 5. Preparedness, the speak clearly. Even if it's a video, of course, you have to speak clearly. Even if it's a simultaneous presentation, we need to understand what you're saying. So speaking clear is one of the things, one of the evaluations criteria that I'm taking into consideration for your presentation. Also, the uses of complete sentence. Yeah, that's part of a grammar. Yes, I'm evaluating also not only pronunciation, also grammar. Vocabulary, if you're able to use our huge range of vocabulary on your presentations. If the context is state on the topic, if it doesn't go far, or if you didn't bring information which is not important for your presentation, the content, I'm also evaluating the content itself. All right, it needs to be accurate. Now, what else? I'm also evaluating the comprehension. How do you evaluate the comprehension, Professor? Well, I just ask myself if I'm understanding what you're saying, or I just simply ask one of your classmates if they understand what you say or what you have said on the video, right? Another important thing that I'm evaluating is your posture. Pero, profe, si ni siquiera estamos en el salón, ¿cómo usted va a evaluar la postura? Come on, you're talking to the camera, you're talking to your classmates. So the posture and the eye contact is very important, and it needs to be evaluated too. And the last and not least, listen to other presentations. So please, guys, all of these evaluation criteria, not only the context, also your participation and your attentions to other classmates is going to be evaluated. If you want to get the 100%, you must accomplish with all of those criteria. I didn't ask you for written work. I'm only ask you to do a presentation So that's why I didn't include any format that is based on written work. All right? So this is more like researching and auto presentation. Now that I have said all of that word, now it's time for you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Do I have any
Yes,
volunteer? Any volunteer?
yes, teacher, I want to start.
You want to be the volunteer, Josué?
Yes,
Ok. ¿Va a compartir la pantalla o cómo trabajamos?
yes,
Mhm.
I want to start that.
All right. Excellent.
Okay. I haven't used this.
Ok. Ahí estamos viendo que está
Can
compartiendo
you
la
see,
pantalla
teacher?
completa. See, we're looking at some of your we're looking at some of your private pictures. Be careful with that.
No problem. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. I don't understand, teacher, what happened here.
Ahí está en proceso, dice. Ah, que no puedes hacer, no puedes darle play al video mediante la videollamada.
Again?
Lo que puedes hacer es enviármelo. ¿Tienes? ¿O es muy pesado? Lo puedes. Ajá.
Probably, yes, teacher.
Mira, acá está. Jonathan, NSFS 18. Ujú. Lo puedes
How long is it? You can send them through maybe WhatsApp.
maybe WhatsApp or maybe to my Gmail.
So
Name.
the teacher can
Yeah.
reproduce.
I want to play, teacher, but I need your phone number, teacher.
Mm. The thing with my phone number is that I have to connect myself with the computer. Mhm.
Jonathan, you can send it to my WhatsApp or to the group and I can present it to you.
Well, can Josue do it?
Can you send it to
To the group, yes,
WhatsApp?
To the group. It will be good to the group. Yes.
Yes.
yes. But I'm gonna stop this, teacher. I, excuse me. I'm gonna start the presentation. And then, okay. Okay, teacher, I'm sending the video to the WhatsApp group.
Gabriela left.
Hello,
Maybe the internet, probably. We
Yeah,
hope
teacher,
she's
continue,
staying here.
teacher.
I think that she have problem with contacts on the internet.
the signal is not good.
Mm-hmm.
It takes when she talks, maybe it takes like some seconds
See,
to reproduce at
it's
the same
true.
time. That happens when the signal is no good.
Mhm. All right, I'm still waiting.
Is it uploading in the group, right?
Not yet. If it's Josue is far away, it will take a couple of minutes until get into the group. So I hope not. I hope
Okay.
it's not that long. So we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Okay, what's going on? It's still in the way. Vamos a ver. Todavía acá no ha llegado. Todavía no ha llegado. All right. Anya, do you have your presentation ready so we can start with you at least, giving the time to Josue or to anyone else to begin?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with Anya. Josue, meanwhile, you send the video. We'll start with Anya. All right.
I sorry. I have a microphone. Okay. Where is my presentation? I have never present from the computer.
Right there in the
What
corner.
but what should I choose? ¿Tu pantalla completa, una
Uh,
ventana?
In order to make your life easier, just do it pantalla completa, and you will share everything you had. Every single movement you made, we'll see it.
Okay. Okay, compartir.
Por mientras, yo sí voy a tratar de. Un estudiante me mandó un video. Vamos a ver si me lo puedo enviar para proyectarlo.
Okay.
Is everything all right there?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. You just let us know.
But should I present right now?
Yeah, we're ready to listen to you.
Oh, okay.
That's like me and Josue.
He left already.
He left too.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So myself.
Okay. So good morning, professor and classmates.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to present my final exam for Instituto Nueva Luz. That is the simple past tense. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. The meaning and use, the form and structure, and also I have a little exercise at the end.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Clear.
Okay. The meaning and use. When do we use a simple past tense? We use a simple past tense to express the idea that an action started and finished at a specific time in the past. What are some common time expressions used with the past tense. We have yesterday, last month, last year, last week, ago, and as an example, in 1980. We can have some other years, so this is just an example. Examples. I saw Maria yesterday. Last Friday, the student took their spelling and vocabulary tests. They got married 2 years ago. These actions are over finished, something that we already did. Okay, how do we form the simple past tense? English has two types of verbs in the past tense, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Look at the following list of past tense verbs. Which verbs are regular and which are irregular? Okay, the first one is irregular. And we have walked as regular, studied as regular, gave as irregular, became as irregular, tried as irregular, and then we have live and did as regular. Oh, cry is regular too. Okay, we have regular verbs are verbs that those verbs end with the ed at the end. And the simple form or the base form is the verb in a simple form, and then we have the ed at the end. Okay, irregular verbs are verbs that they do not end with ed at the end. Some irregular verbs have a vowel change in the past tense. Examples. The simple form, the past tense we have here. And as an example, we have become, and it changed the letter O into the letter A. Give, gave. Drive, drove. Forget, forgot. Other irregular verbs have a different kind of change. Examples. Simple past, teach, taught, bring, brought, leave, left, hear, heard, buy, bought. Celia bought a new computer last weekend.
All right.
Okay, and some irregular verbs don't change at all. Examples. Simple past for heat is heat. The simple past of put is put. The simple past of set is set. The children set the table every Sunday. The children set the table last night. So the pronunciation and also the form, it doesn't change. For regular verbs, simple use the ed form of the verb in a positive sentence. When I was a child, I played the piano. Donna visited Paris. Be careful with spelling changes. For irregular verbs, use the correct past tense form in positive sentence. We use the same form with different subjects. Unfortunately, these forms must be memorized. Last week, I sent you a letter. The students had an English exam, and they did a great job. For negative sentence, use did not or didn't. Verb-based form, infinitive. I went to work yesterday, and I didn't go to work yesterday. Exception, verb be. The verb be is special. Never use did not or didn't with the verb be. Instead, just use was or were. Plus not. For yes, no questions, use did plus subject plus verb-based form infinitive. Did you go to work yesterday? Did you come yesterday? Put the verbs between brackets into the correct form, simple past. This is an exercise. Okay, last year I spent my holiday in Ireland. It was great. I traveled around the city by car with two friends and we visited. Okay, thank you for your attention.
All right, thank you very much. I have three questions that I would like to ask you. I'll start with number one. I would like to ask these questions to, first question to Josue. Jose, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Can you please
I'm here.
answer this question? It says, when can I use the simple past? Can you please tell me, when can I use the simple past?
The simple past when we talk about what we did in the past,
Right.
what is before today. If we talk about past action and we did during last last time. To be fair to
All right.
action and we follow the same signal word. For example, last week,
Mhm.
um, yesterday, to refer
And-
to that time.
all right. All right. One more question. What is the simple past of do?
The simple past of you is did.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jose, for paying attention. Now, the other question is for Mrs. Ania. Can you please explain me in one sentence what is the simple past and provide me one example?
Okay, the simple past are actions that we started in the present and they finished um, immediately, I mean, the past. Something that we did in the past. Um, as an example, we can say, I or you, I I ate um, a choco flan yesterday.
All right, pretty good. Be careful with your
Um,
diet.
I know it was my mother's birthday, so
Okay.
that was an exception. Yes, and when we talk about the simple past, we use regulars and irregular verbs, as I said. And for regular verbs, so are those that they end in the ed form. And for those that irregular, we change the entire form of the verb.
All right.
Some exceptions of that. There are some verbs such as sit, such as put, cut. Those verbs, they keep the same. Even in participle, they keep the same way.
All right.
When we talk about negative, we just added did not or didn't. That is a short way to each statement.
All
For
right. Pretty
example,
good.
I ate a chocolate flan yesterday. And then if I want to add in a negative form, I say I didn't eat. So when we use the didn't or did, we drop the form of the simple past in the verb, and it goes to the simple form. So instead of saying didn't eat, we say didn't eat.
All right.
I didn't eat a chocolate flan yesterday. When we talk about the negative statement in simple past with the verb be, we use was and were plus the negative not. I wasn't there yesterday, for example. And some indicators or some words that tell us that we are talking about in simple past, um, those words are yesterday, last night, last month, in 1988, for example, or in 19 something. We talk about this as something that happened in those times. So those are some indicators that we are talking about the past or simple past tense.
All right. Thank
Mhm.
you, Anya. And just in addition to that, just remember to be careful with the ending of ed. There are some variations on the pronunciations of the ending of ed. Just be careful with that. All
Okay.
right. Thank you very much, Anya. Now let's give the opportunity. Now you're there, Anya. Can you please exchange Josue video? Once it's already on the WhatsApp group.
It is.
Yeah.
Let me let me see. Let me check. Uh, 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 uh. Okay. I'm not that good at presenting. Okay, so I will try.
Well, this is your time. This is the time for you to practice. So don't worry. We give you the opportunity.
Okay, I will present through my WhatsApp. I don't have anything there, so it's just can you see the screen? I know. Okay, already. Right. Okay. Is
Because
this one
you have your WhatsApp on your computer. I
my
have to do
computer? Yes,
I have to do the same too. It's easier.
with WhatsApp web.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, it's in the way.
can you see it?
Yes, we can see it. If you want it, you can open up a little bigger so it looks a little bigger. So now we have the time to listen to Mr. Josue Gonzalez. Mhm. I think you got to go back a little bit because it's already started.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, if he's speaking, I'm not able to listen to him. Mhm.
What happened? What is that?
Uh-huh.
Hello and welcome to the English We Speak. I'm Rob and joining me today is Liz.
What is that?
Hi everyone.
What is what?
What is that?
I
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to play Josue's video, but it appears another voice.
I know, but
Can
that's
am I
me. That's me here. I'm trying to listen to his video. I'm going to off the microphone.
okay? Okay. Once again.
See, I was just making sure that the Josue video have audio, and it does have audio.
It has an audio. I mean, but it's very low. Okay. What happened? What? Ah,
Yeah,
sorry.
I can listen to because I have because I had it here on the WhatsApp, but what I cannot. Yeah, but once you share the screen, it doesn't appear the
Uh-huh.
sounds. Yes. Let's see. Huh. Right.
Can you see the screen?
I can, yes, we completely can see the screen. The only thing that we cannot do is we can see him, Josue, moving his lips right in a corner, but we're not able to listen to him. You're using your earphone, right?
No, my computer.
Ah, no, your earphone.
Maybe I have
You're using your earphones.
no.
Ah. So when you play the video, it doesn't sound. It doesn't make any sounds. Mm, all right.
So you don't hear what he says?
No, we're not. We're just watching. Just watching.
Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe there is a. Let me see. Mm, and there,
No.
I I I heard last time I in another class I had,
Mm-hmm.
some of them they had some problems with the audio.
Mm-hmm.
So when they present, I don't know what's the problem.
The audio wasn't going through.
Um,
Okay, I have one from
yeah,
one of your classmates. So let me see if I can get that one. Yeah, I got one.
okay.
Yeah, when you share the screen, there's nothing that says that you're sharing the audio too. There's supposed to be. There's supposed to be. I have one in here. You're able to look at the one that I had in here. What I'm projecting, right? I
Yes.
I have the one from Alex Cubilla. So I'm gonna see if you're able to see it. Ajá.
Okay.
La cosa es que cuando estamos utilizando los audífonos, eh,
Mhm.
el sonido mm, se va a los audífonos o simplemente desaparece y no se escucha. Ujú.
But I was not using the
Ah,
earphones. No.
so, so let me see if the one that I'm going to play, you're able to listen to that one.
Okay.
Can you listen? You're not
Mm,
able to listen, right?
no.
Ahora ustedes me dirán.
Good morning, teacher Jonathan
Now I
Ramírez.
can hear.
I did for
Okay,
good morning.
now that I have this one, Yeah, now that I have this one, let me show you this one. This one is from Alex Cubilla. Alex Cubilla is here in the group, so let's give it the opportunity to listen to him. Otherwise, meanwhile, we get ready with Josue. All right. Otherwise, we might have Josue we might have to pause it and have Jose to explain like every single part of his video. Just give it a small and short explanation. All right. Just for the rest of the classmates. So in either way, you're gonna be helping us, Anya. Maybe you will pause it and he will say some words. All right. So let's listen to Mr. Alexander Cubilla. He sent me this short video explaining the use of, I think it's superlative. So let's listen to.
Good morning, teacher Jonathan Ramírez. My name is Alexander Pulia. I teach for 70 comparative rulers. At their ejemplos bigger. I'm going to talk about us computer rulers. Number one, the charger is squared and bigger than the oval charger. The is half more beneficial than the charger for the body. This adjective never charger. Good were better best, bad badly, worse word, father 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 the father the Buddha, lead less last. Superlatives. The ice heart is biggest than the charger. Thank you, Mario.
Okay, so we have in here Mr. Cubilla, Alexander Cubilla, who was supposed to be explaining, to us use of superlative and comparative. He gave us a quick video explaining the use of superlative and comparative. Now, I would love to see if Mr. Alex Cubilla, are you there? Can you listen to us?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I would love to make some couple of questions every single time every students present a topic or something. At the end I ask some couple of questions. So let me ask you and your classmates some couple of questions related to the topic, and then we'll move forward to the next presentation. So in here it said you're supposed to talk about the comparative and superlative adjective. Now, Josue, are you still there?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, pretty good, Josue. Just to let you know that Anya is going to be presenting your video, and she's going to pause it, and you're going to explain real quick what you have on the video. All right?
Yes.
Okay, pretty good. Now, comparative and superlative adjective. We know what is an adjective, all right? ¿Qué es un adjetivo? Que alguien me ayude a describirlo. What is an adjective?
It's a word that describes object, animal.
All right, pretty good. Excellent. It's a word that describes. Its function is to describe. Now, in this case, tenemos comparative, and they also have superlative. Now, can anyone, including Alex, explain me what is a comparative? What is a comparative adjective? In just one sentence, tell me what is a comparative sentence? Anyone, could be anyone. Anya, Alex, Josue, anyone. What is a comparative?
Comparative to objects.
Okay, it's to compare. It's a comparative, to compare. To compare two objects. Yes, two things. Very good. Now, what is a superlative? What is a superlative adjective?
Superlative adjective it it compares between no more than two. I mean, more than two.
More than two, yeah.
Yes, two objects.
All right.
It gives more. When we use comparative, we say something as I am stronger than you. But if I talk about a superlative, I will say Maria is the strongest.
Is the strongest. All right.
Yeah.
So we compare when we compare. All right. When we compare one thing with another one. That's just two things. And when we use the superlative, we're comparing with the whole entire world. Let's say it like that,
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't need to be like in this case I said three people, sorry. We can compare it for the whole everything.
All right, pretty good. Thank you very much. Now, can anyone, no, let's have Alex, the one who is already masters on this. Can Alex please mention the rules? Of course, I'm comparative and superlative. The rules. Tell us something about the rules.
Okay, teacher. Use of than as at ir.
Ajá. ¿Y dónde utilizamos esos sufijos? EST, ER, ¿dónde y con quién?
And the of the world. Okay, al final de la palabra, teacher.
At the end of a word. Okay, at the end of a word. Yes, at the end of a word, the adjective, we added the ER, el sufijo ER, or el sufijo EST, right? It depends if you're comparing something or if you are you're distinguishing the superlatives between many different things. All right. And both of them, we added on the comparative, we added the ER, and on the superlative, we added the EST. It depends. There are some rules that specify those cases, and there are some special cases that you mentioned there. Well, like when the adjective is long, you added the word what? What do you added when the adjectives are long? ¿Qué es lo que se añade cuando el adjetivo es muy largo?
More.
More and must. Okay, muy bien. Very good. Right. One last question. Can you please give me two examples? One example of comparative and one example of superlative. Mr. Alex, un ejemplo de comparativo, un ejemplo de superlativo, por favor.
Okay, the chair is squat and bigger than the oval chair. The is hall is bigger than the chair.
All right. Pretty good. Thank you very much, Mr. Cubilla. Thank you very much. Now, let's give it the opportunity. Let's give it the opportunity to any other volunteer. We already listened to Ania. We already listened to Alex Cubilla. We also we're trying to listen to Josué. But I would love to ask Mr. Amef. Amef Miranda, ¿cómo vamos? Welcome. Long time we don't see you.
Good morning, teacher.
What do you have prepared for today? You have something prepared for today?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you able to present it? Are you ready?
Okay.
And then as soon as Ahmed he does his presentation, and then we listen to Jose. Jose, you get ready. Ahmed, are you able to share the video you prepare for us?
I send
Well, you
group.
can you share it with the rest of the students?
No, se va para afuera. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
It's my little boy that I ran away from the living room. They were there with me, and then I escaped here in my bedroom, and then they appear in here. Ve afuera, bebé.
They are like that. They are like that.
Teacher, my video I sent to the group.
Yes, the thing that having your video into the group is that you're supposed to be sharing the video on today's class. We're not supposed to do that for you. So can you do it for us, or you have problems on doing from your cell phone? If you have problem, then we can help you, because now I do have videos, and I did send the one from Cubilla. Let me see if I can send it, so I can send it to myself, and I can just project it for
I have
you.
the cell phone.
Huh?
I have the cell phone.
Yeah, the theme is that we're projecting the videos. Si usted tiene problema con el internet ya es otra cosa, pero voy a tratar de enviarme esos videos que para proyectarlo.
Okay.
Ajá.
I think I figured it out. I saw a video and in YouTube to present.
No, we do that.
Let me see if I can share. It's Ahmed, right?
Yes, I think that I have Ahmed. I have Ahmed.
Oh, okay.
I might leave you Josué. Yeah, I might leave you Josué.
Present una pestaña ideal para video y animación. I think this is the one that I have to share instead of tu pantalla completa.
All right.
So should I present Josué's to see?
If we can listen to, yes,
okay,
because I have Ahmed already. So
okay, let's see. Partir. And then no, this is Ahmed. Okay.
Sí, porque el de Josué sí no lo puedo compartir porque es muy pesado.
Okay, yes, it is like 7 minutes. Let's see. Must be this one. Yeah, it's like 7 minutes.
All right. So let's see if we can listen to this time. Yes, we can listen to.
I interrupted. It sound well?
It did.
It sounded well?
It sounds weird, but we were following what Josué was saying. Josué.
It was very slow.
Yeah, it was slow. Josué, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
I will share it without the audio so he can explain it.
Maybe yes. So I can just at least listen to some of these explanation. Either way, Josué, I have your video, so I can just watch along. Maybe I would love that everybody can listen to what you're saying, but I still have the proof that you work on something. So yes, Anya, if we can give it a try, like have Josué to explain some part of a video, it will be awesome. Can you do that, Josué?
Okay.
Yes, teacher, I can.
Okay, please, Anya, would you please share the screen once again? I'll tell you.
Yes, once again. See.
Yeah, and in case, well, for other classes, what you can do, thinking about the platform is not able to handle those videos, you can create your own accounts on YouTube and upload the videos on YouTube. So you can, by the time you have to present videos, long videos like this, you just send the link, and the teachers and their classmates and everybody is going to be able to follow the link. You don't have to send the video to anyone. That will be another easy way.
Mhm.
Sí, bastante inestable el internet hoy. Veo que los muchachos entran, salen, salen.
Yes.
Ujú. All right.
Okay, teacher, I'm going to reproduce my video.
Yes, just
Okay.
give me just 1 second. Que we're gonna listen to Josué and then we'll have you, okay? Ahmed.
Okay, yes. Okay,
Ujú.
no problem.
De igual forma yo tengo su video,
Good
así que...
morning.
Ajá. Inicie, Josué, disculpe.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Teacher Jonathan Ramírez. It's my pleasure to talk about the simple present and with a verb to be.
All right.
When we talk about verb to be, we are going to, in this, you are going to learn to form the sentences using simple present with verb to be, and you are going to identify the three forms of the verb to be in simple present. Here on the screen, you can see a graphic from Cambridge International Corpus. This is where they gather the most frequent words used in English. And between those words, among those words, we can find the verb to be. The most frequent here is in the first group, the first number. We can find the are, is, be, is, the base form be. And others, but with concrete spoken corpus, we find the same. The verb to be again, it is, and be. And the other, the next slide, please. Um, it it relate to the written words. It is the most frequent word that we use in sim- in in simple present with a verb to be. The next slide
¿Qué trabajo más difícil
shows
ese? Ania, buen trabajo, Ania. Good job, Josué. Keep
the
going.
next this slide shows that this is the most important verb in English language because of the frequency as we saw in the graphic is the most frequent amongst other words. But there is a problem. The difficulty rises because of its irregular forms in the present and in the past too. The 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 form changes. The form changes. And in the next slide, it's about the forms in the simple present. We have three forms: am, is, are. This is the three forms we need to identify in the simple present. And in the next slide, we shows the subject that goes with them. Okay, the next slide, a little bit further. Okay, with these forms, we use different subjects. The subject pronoun. I classify this verb into three groups. The I or am, and the plural and singular you with are, and third person with is. Just we need to know two things: the forms and the subject pronouns that goes with each of them. Now the uses of the verb to be. Go ahead. We use verb to be for different, to talk about different things. For example, ages. For example, if I ask, how old are you? And I will respond, or you will respond, I am, and you say your age. And your occupation. Are you a teacher? And you you can respond, I am a teacher, or prices, how much is it? The time, what time is it? You can tell the time. And we can we can say how do we feel. For example, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm hungry. It depends. Your nationality. I'm Panamanian. We can say the color too. For example, it is the sky is blue. You can say those are the different uses that you can find on simple present with the verb to be. This slide here is an example. Uh, the forms, for example, we have the infinitive and the base form of verb infinitive. It can be used for imperative, for example, be a good person. Here we find full form and the contraction form or the short form. It varies the pronunciation. I am, you are. In contraction, we find am, your, we're, he's, it is, your, there. The pronunciation varies according to the form. And the same thing is from negative form to the next slide. Yes, it varies. I'm not, I am not. This is a full form. In contraction, we say I'm not to be informal. You aren't. We use the full form to formal words or formal written word or formal speaking. In this, we can, how do we make a question with simple present with be? We put the form at the beginning, can be is, am, are at the beginning, and then the subject and the complement. For example, here we have is, then the subject Brad Pitt, and then French, the complement. And the second is the same. Use is because Angelina Jolie is a woman. She's the third person. And then a complement. And we answer, yes, she is. She's American. And then we have our, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie French. Here we are using are because they are two people. Are. And we answer, no, they aren't. They are American. This is the way we can form the question. That's all. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you very much, Ania, for helping Mr. Josue to go ahead. And let me tell you something. I don't know, but I feel something special about Josue. Josue, I like to listen to your presentation. I'm not saying that I do not like to listen to all of my classmates' presentation, but I know the things that you're making an extra effort and that you really, really like what you're doing. So I have that feeling. I don't know why, but I have that feeling. No, I know why, because I have seen that you research and you look for your work. So thank you very much, Josue. I'm pretty clear what you said. I want to encourage you to keep working like that, and I know you can get whatever you want. You will get it. All right.
Yes.
I don't know why, but I have the feeling that you go extra miles, and that's very important. And it seems that you really likes English, so I encourage you to keep working like that. You're doing a very good job. Now, Ahmed
Thank you.
Miranda. Ahmed Miranda, I have the video, so I will share it for you, okay? I will share it.
Oh, oh, bueno, okay.
Or I don't know if you want it, because I had it ready. Neither way, you decide.
Teacher,
Dígame.
soy en español, disculpe.
Ujú.
Le mando el PDF nada más del PowerPoint, entonces yo hablaría. ¿No sería mejor?
Porque
Para que se vea mejor, pues.
es que yo lo puedo, vamos a ver si como lo tengo funciona, si no, entonces lo hacemos así como dice, pues. Y
Yo
si
digo
ya,
que así se ve mejor y se aprecia mejor si le mando el PDF.
¿verdad? Vamos a ver rapidito acá. I know your suggestion, but let's find out. Ahí nos damos cuenta de una vez.
Ok.
Ya lo estoy descargando. Pero si a usted no le gusta así, igual podemos hacer como ustedes. There's no problem with that. Give me just 1 second.
Good morning, teacher. Jonathan Ramírez.
¿Lo puede escuchar?
Miranda. My ID is 4A14.
Se escuchan.
All right.
Listen.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to talk about for my final exam, present progressive. How is the present continuous use? Use of the present progressive. Number one, action happening at the moment of speaking. For example, Peter is reading a book now. Number two, 5 sex plans in the near futures. For example, we are going to Basel on Saturday. Number three, temporary actions. For example, I am working in Rome this month. Number four, action happening around the moment of speaking. Longer action. For example, my friend is preparing for his exams. In number five, friends. Example, more and more people are using their computer to listen to music. Negative sentences in the present progressive. One forms. I am not playing football. Contract form. I'm not playing football. You are not playing football. You're not playing football. You aren't playing football. He's not playing football. He's not playing football. He's not playing football. Question in present progressive. One from. Am I playing football? Contrasted forms. Not possible. Are you playing football? Is he playing football? Thank you, teacher.
All right. So Ahmed, you pick the topic present progressive, right?
Yes, teacher.
Sí, ese le tocaba al joven Alan Camargo. Pero bueno, no estuvo por aquí hoy. No importa, usted tomó la iniciativa y ya tiene el tema y expuso. That's important. Well, guys, what else can I say? As I said, and as I mentioned at the beginning, I said it to Anya and some of the students who were here in the class. On the platform, you know that on the platform, sabemos que en la plataforma hay ciertas actividades de lo que hemos estado viendo en cada una de las clases, ¿verdad? Ahora, vamos a compartir la pantalla rápidamente. Rápidamente. Anya, you still there? Okay, just I want to talk about this just in case, right? Listen up, guys. In here, I have the activities that we have been working on till now. They're supposed to be 6 different activities. Remember, every single week, I started from the first, second, and the third week, I left you homework. And those homeworks, very short homeworks, were practices you have to do at home and upload it into the into Claro, which is this platform. And if you have six of these activities, you already paid off with me. But I just want to let you know that I added one single more activity, which is a W question quiz. Creo que lo pueden ver por aquí. Un pequeño quiz. Los que ya subieron todas estas actividades ya están paz y salvo conmigo hasta la actividad que subí el día de hoy, que es que quiero pues dejarles claro que esta actividad es un pequeño quiz. Me gustaría que lo estuvieran desarrollando, ya puede hacer hoy, cosa que antes del miércoles ya yo tenga todos los videos de los exámenes finales de los estudiantes que hagan falta, y incluso pues esta actividad para entonces posteriormente proceder a sacar los promedios y enviar a administración y ustedes puedan tener la nota lo antes posible. Ojo.
Gabriela sent, she sent
The video to the group.
Yes, she sent it to the WhatsApp group, and she said something about that her presentation is heavy.
All right.
And she sent it through Go File. She sent the link.
Okay, I got the link. So don't worry, I will follow that link, and I will follow anybody else or any of your classmates' videos on the WhatsApp, and I might have to listen and ask the question directly to them. So I think it's gonna be all for us to now.
Okay.
But I just want to be clear that you have everything straight on your grades, on the things that we're evaluating, everything. You don't have any questions, so. Because this is it. This is the last time I'll meet you in this subject. So, is everything clear? You have any questions? Any questions?
No, not teacher.
Okay.
Just want to say thank you for everything.
Teacher,
for all the
everything.
knowledge.
All right, thank you.
And for the energy you transmit us.
I hope the same energy you can have with your classmates. I hope the same energy you can have with your students, and I hope the same energy that I have, that I can transmit it to you, you can transmit it to other. So we keep going, right? That's good. Thank you, Anya. I'm happy to hear that. You got Alex and Ahmed wants to say something. Yeah.
Teacher.
Mm-hmm.
The people cool.
The people are chill out. They cool. Wow, that's good. I'm always said that I'm good, and if you take that translations to Spanish, it will be like I'm bueno, estoy bueno. I'm good. Thank you for saying that we're cool. Everybody's cool. Yes, thank you, Ahmed. Did Alex have something to say?
I love class, teacher.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Alex. And well, guys, Anya, Ahmed, Alex, thank you very much for your time, for being here with us. I hope to see you later. I hope to teach you any other subject, and we can keep practicing and improving our English. I might have Jose. I'm gonna have Jose before we go. Jose is in the way. Yeah. Any other questions you have related to the subject and topic or anything? Just keep in touch with me. You have my cell phone, and I can help you out. Either way, las asignaciones que están ahí que no he evaluado las voy a evaluar hoy, mañana, y ya van a poder ver las notas, ¿ok? Pretty good. De todas formas, al momento de entregar todas las notas, administración les provee las notas. Yo no me demoro nada. Yo apenas termino mi curso de una vez entrego las notas.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So, Josue, thank you very much for being here. Thank you to all of you. If you have any questions, you just can keep in touch with me anytime you want. And I hope to see you in other contexts, other different subjects.
Yes, God bless you, teacher.
God bless you.
It was a pleasure for me to see you, my teacher.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so thank you to all of you. Keep practicing, keep improving. We have to. Tenemos que mantenernos siempre actualizados, dice.
Yes, thank you.
Right.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. God bless you. Keep safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.